Alan, a few years ago, we were discussing the recent developments at FASB. Since that time, the board has issued a proposed ASU on the presentation of financial statements of not-for-profit entities. As the proposal nears its first anniversary, should I be surprised that it hasn't been finalized? Is it drawing a lot of attention and scrutiny from the not-for-profit community? Are there going to be redeliberations?
Well, it's interesting, Mike. You certainly should not be surprised. This is a major overhaul of the financial reporting by not-for-profit organizations. And it's gotten a lot of attention, a lot of scrutiny. In fact, the FASB has received about 260 some odd comment letters from various stakeholders. I served on the New York State Society of CPA's task force that wrote a comment letter for the State Society. I even wrote a comment letter on my own, picking up on 4 issues that I felt needed some more attention. So it's gotten a lot of attention.
A few minutes ago, Becky mentioned that one of the FASB's objectives was to update and improve the net asset classification structure. It sounds as if the present 3 classes of net assets are going to be replaced with 2 classes of net assets. Does that entail something simple like just dropping one of the existing 3 classes?
Well, Mike, yeah, right now we have 3 classes of net assets: unrestricted, temporarily restricted, and permanently restricted. And what the FASB is proposing is to go down to 2 classes of net assets. We'll call them net assets with donor-imposed restrictions and net assets without donor restrictions. So yes, we're going from 3 to 2, but it's not quite that simple, because the problem has been for the last several years, ever since UPMIFA, which is the Uniform Prudent Management of Institutional Funds Act, there's been a blurring between what's temporarily restricted and what's permanently restricted. Many endowments are permanently restricted, at least from an accounting classification point of view, but we can spend them. So are they really permanently restricted? So what FASB is looking to do is to eliminate the lack of distinction, the blurring between temporarily and permanently restricted net assets.